Anything in our lives is possible.
I'm 6 months in and we've made 100k this month. I don't want this stuff when I'm 40, I'm living the dream now. I'm in my 20s and...
Well, the only person that actually doesn't make that a reality is us. So we've just arrived in Airlie Beach and everything's all set up for tomorrow's Tradie Mansion Mastermind. We're currently having a team dinner. See you tomorrow.
Get up and make it work. Ain't no way that I'm sitting around. It's now or never. I'm picking it first. You can't tell me that won't.
Tradie Mansion Mastermind 3.0. We've just arrived in Airlie Beach and we've checked into the Mandalay House for a couple of nights. This is where we're holding the event. Absolutely insane views. Kind of like a bit of a Lake Como vibe if you've been here.
Yeah, there will be.
And this is where we're holding the event. The main talks are going to be located here. So leadership and communication are the two topics.
3.0, we're here, we made it. It's all set up, ready to go. Stay tuned, it's going to be the best one yet. The reason we do events like this, guys, is to not only inspire every one of you, but it's to bring people together inside an environment where it is motivating. We're not just sitting in a conference room, even driving into the mansion, it makes you realise what's possible.
So here's some of the guys that are attending the Mastermind event. They're currently giving out some testimonials with Dill.
It's called strength to strength, and I feel like the key to that is your ability to take action, and that's what you guys have done. Zach, when you guys first started, tell me a little bit about where the business is at in comparison to now.
So from where we first started, we hypothetically started out just us three boys. We sit 15 months in later now, and we're at 25 to 30, if not 35 boys by the end of next month. So that's currently where we're sitting at. We're expanding massively. We're also looking at going down into Sydney as well.
That's what today's about. It's I guess not only inspire, but also give you the tools and techniques in order to get to that next level or achieve that next success, whatever that may be. I think there's so many times that throughout your journey where you might be going to different seminars or events, but you don't necessarily gel with that person. One thing that I was told back in the day was take away their money and show me what they're left with. Would you still hang out with that person? Would you still receive information from that person? So throughout my journey, it's a bundle of tools that we've taken. Either we've learnt the hard way through the lesson, or we've learnt through the win, and then we can apply what truly works. So, right, you could take things from it, right?
I'm excited for the next month.
Yeah, it'd be awesome, 100%.
It's not just a business that you apply that stuff to, it's just your whole life, friends, family, wife, kids, parents.
Definitely.
In any situation, like you apply the exact same stuff.
Yeah.
Especially as a salesperson, all you're doing is talking and trying to convince people. That can be your worst attribute sometimes when you're not just sitting back and listening to the problem.
Definitely, 100%. All right, Nick, I guess one thing that I wanted to talk to you about when we first ever met up and she came on board with Premier & Co. One of your goals was to buy your first supercar.
Yeah.
That first supercar is now, massive congratulations, it's now led into 2 supercars.
Yeah.
From when you first purchased your first McLaren to now the second McLaren,
Yep.
let us know, I guess, the mindset shift and what it was.
I think one thing that I was always found challenging for myself was the delayed gratification. I always kind of was in that mindset of, and maybe it's just coming from a background in a European background where it's always about save your money. I think the delayed gratification piece is the part that was the hardest hurdle to get over.
Yeah.
And once I got through that and I realised, okay, this is the stuff that I want to do, this is the things that I know I deserve. Jumping in it now, it's, jumping in the old 570 was it felt normal after a while, and now we've upgraded and it still feels normal. No, so the thing's amazing, and now we cruise with my mates and cruise with my brother, and it just feels normal. It feels like we deserve it, and it's a reward for the hard work that I have put in. I think just if I waited and constantly tried to delay that gratification, I don't want this stuff when I'm 40. living the dream now. I'm in my 20s and yeah, loving it.
So good, man. Congratulations.
Thank you,
I think one of the things that Nick and I, and his business partner Michael, spoke about just recently, you know, the guys wanted to find a network where, you know, it was like-minded individuals that could push you in order to achieve the outcome. The old saying goes, your network determines your net worth. So here it is, proof's in the pudding. Congratulations. We have a special guest for you guys, which you may have seen, but this special guest has not only worked with the likes of people such as Tony Roberts, Grant Cardone, Mark Wahlberg, the Kardashians, Jake Paul,
Richard Branson, Warren Buffett, pretty much all the big names that you'll see, entrepreneurs.
I didn't have a circle like this to sort of bounce ideas off and say, hey man, like we're talking about this with a few other guys in, you know, in a broader spectrum. Australia's a little bit of a tall poppy syndrome. So you can't sort of express, hey man, I want to start this business, because most people here will chop you down. So that's always difficult, especially in the art space. So now I have a subscription list of almost 150 celebrities that subscribe almost 10K a month to do 2 lessons of art therapy for 3 years. So that's just that side of the business. Then they've got, you know, the corporate side of the business where you're doing team building and all that sort of stuff. But it's those sort of things, if you would have said to me in hospital, hey man, you're going to do this and you're going to do that and all this sort of stuff, I probably wouldn't have believed you as well. But I would have thought, okay, you believe in me, so it gives me the opportunity to believe in myself.
The game's on. So at the start of the day, we gave everyone a paperclip and they had to either sell, upgrade or trade. The highest value wins the Mateo Charles $15,000 painting. And I think this exercise, everyone really won in this deal. And the reason why we won is because you now know what's possible and how to push, how to get creative with our thinking in order to achieve that outcome.
Congratulations.
Mateo Charles, here we go. Congrats, man. Thank you very much.
I've got a tube for you to take it home. So
Beautiful. Go for gold. Let this day motivate you in order to achieve that next goal, that next result.
Let me go.